Barcelona will be facing Inter Milan in the Champions League semi-finals today, and it is going to be an interesting encounter. Inter Milan might not be in their best form now, but they are a very good team. And whenever you are approaching a team like Inter Milan, you have to be very careful. I know that in our recent meetings, Inter Milan has not been up there. Barcelona has beaten them 6 times and drawn 4 times. Although that does not mean that today will be the same, but I'm very optimistic that Barcelona will come out on top of this one. Inter Milan have lost their last 3 games without scoring a single goal. Meanwhile, Barcelona has won their last 3, and that is something to look up to today. Inter Milan will be coming out to play their game, especially now that they are coming to our home here in Catalan, Spain. So we, as the ones that are at home, we need to stay up in our game. We need to do our things in a favorable way, that maybe when we win with a very great margin today, we'll be looking up to next week's second leg. And the second leg will be at San Siro in Italy, and it is going to be a tougher test because we will not be our full support at their own stadium. So that is their own home, and they will fast straight there. So that means we need to do very well today. We need to take advantage of playing at home first to do very well today, so that by next week we will see what the next week will be like. In the first game against Borussia Dortmund, we were lucky to win. Not lucky, we did well. What I mean by lucky is that the second leg they did well too. But in our own home, the first leg we beat them 4-0, resounding 4-0 with a very good display. So, but when we went to Germany, it was a different case. Although we were not with our first 11, but I know that our team has learned their lessons from the mistake we made in that match against Borussia Dortmund. So today against Inter Milan, we need to do our best to score many goals, as many as we can, so that by next week, whatever happens, we will be aiming to qualify for the finals. Last night, PSG beat Arsenal 1-0 at Arsenal Stadium. So today, we will be looking to be the second team to win again. Barcelona has been very impressive, the way we play, the way we control the game. I'm believing that Pedri today will be at his best once again, alongside Frankie de Jong. And our back line, Buddy is still injured. He's still working his way back. So we'll be hoping to start with Gerard Martin, Inigo Martinez, Kubasi, and Kunde. Cesny will be at the post. And our front three is promising to be Lamine Yamal, Rafinha, and Ferran Torres. Lewandowski is still recovering. We hope that maybe by next week we will have both Lewandowski and Buddy available, because they are a very important piece of our team. So what do you think, Kulas? What do you think?